own potential. Thus, developing entrepreneurship should be a matter of global priority. Yet, until recently, the subject of entrepreneurship was never studied with any seriousness. That is changing. The Kaufman Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership estimated in a winter 2001 report that the world over more than 1,400 colleges and universities offer some form of entrepreneurial education. More than $500 million is invested in endowed professorships and chairs on the subject. Entrepreneurship has arrived as a subject of study. Yet no one learns the nuances by only going to a college any more than you can learn skydiving by watching a National Geographic film. The kid who has ever sold lemonade with mom's inventory knows more about customer interaction than a rookie MBA does. Entrepreneurs are very focused and busy people. You will seldom find them writing a book on how to start a company. I felt obligated to do it so that it augments the emerging body of academic knowledge with down-to-earth what worked for me and what did not kind of stuff. This book is not about how to start a company. It is about creating high-performance entrepreneurs. High-performance entrepreneurship differs from the act of just starting something on your own and being self-employed. It differs in the level of its aspiration. Therefore, as the title suggests, this book is about how to start a company that has the potential to become a high-performance organization. A study of entrepreneurship presented at the first annual Global Entrepreneurship Symposium by Dr. Erko Osho showed that less than 5% entrepreneurial ventures are likely to be called high potential. According to the economist David Birch, high potential companies or gazelles accounted for 70% of job growth in the US between 1992 and 1996. In Sweden, 7 out of 10 new jobs are created by small, high-potential firms. Having watched Mindtree grow to 3,500 people and cross $102 million in revenues, making it the first IT services company in India that made it in all of 6 years, I wanted to pass on to would-be entrepreneurs some of the skills needed to make a high-potential company a high-performance one. High-performance entrepreneurship is not an accident. It has to be planned that way. In my life, I have been an entrepreneur thrice. Once, as a small kid, I sold balloons. As a grown-up at the age of 28, I had my first taste of serious entrepreneurship. It lasted all of 3 years. At the age of 42, Mindtree happened and it continues to happen. In between, I worked for other people and helped build some really large and successful organizations. Even as a salaried employee in these organizations, my style of functioning was entrepreneurial. In that sense, even though Mindtree is the largest single platform of my life's experience in entrepreneurship, I have nurtured many of the lessons right through. In this book, I frequently go back to tell you about what happened at Mindtree. That name is to be seen as emblematic of the startup experience. Only then can the valuable lessons be picked up with which even greater ships can set sail. The most exciting thing about entrepreneurship is its capability to create jobs. Creating large-scale job opportunities through high-performance entrepreneurship is fine, but we all know that the exercise is fraught with great risk of failure. So why do it? There are many good lessons. High-performance entrepreneurs create great wealth, not just for themselves but for others. Often, they use the power of wealth to build a legacy for society at large. Behind the great educational system of the US, for instance, is a huge amount of personal wealth donated by entrepreneurs. Without their support, some of the greatest initiatives to protect the world's heritage, our arts and literature, and the environment would be difficult. Entrepreneurs drive innovation. Innovation seldom comes from very large and established players. The reason is simple. Innovation disrupts the established way of things. Large, profitable organizations frown at disruptions. For innovative people, it is sometimes easier to start something ground up. Entrepreneurship can be deeply rewarding simply as a journey itself. The richness of experience and sheer self-confidence you get from starting a small shop is sometimes greater than running a huge department for an established